As a 7-year cancer survivor, I eat fast food. I know, it's shocking, but it's the truth. Here's why. Fast food has a really bad reputation, and rightfully so. It's high in trans fats, it's loaded with sodium, and there are no vegetables. Well, except for potatoes. But this does not mean it's all bad. You just need to know how to order like a cancer thriver. Because look, the truth is that even as a cancer survivor, life gets busy, crazy, hectic. It happens to all of us, cancer or no cancer. Sometimes you're stuck and the only food that you can quickly grab and eat on the go is from a fast food restaurant. So instead of shaming yourself and feeling guilty about eating fast food, let's set you up so that you're able to pick healthy options when you inevitably have to eat at a fast food restaurant. So now you can navigate these situations not only as a cancer survivor, but as a cancer thriver. In this video, I'm showing you the best menu options from 3 popular fast food restaurants: Starbucks, McDonald's, and ChickfilA. Starting with Starbucks. Now, there are a lot of options at Starbucks that can increase your risk of cancer, but they're all dressed up in pretty white cups, so most of us don't realize it. A cancer thriver that I work with in the Cancer Freedom Program consistently said that she never ate fast food. Yet, she went to Starbucks 4 to 5 times per week. And she always ordered a fancy drink because, you know what? You should treat yourself. And I completely agree with treating yourself, but let's find a way to do that without increasing your risk of cancer or a cancer recurrence. Sugary drinks are known to increase your risk of cancer. Here's why. Sugary beverages are easy to consume quickly, they're full of calories, and they don't leave you feeling very full. Many people mistakenly think that sugar causes cancer, but this is not true. Here's why. Sugar, if eaten or drank in excess, does cause weight gain. And we know that being overweight or at an unhealthy body weight, that will increase your risk of cancer. And this is where sugar has a really negative impact. If you're consuming a bunch of empty calories really quickly and it leaves you feeling hungry, well, that's a big problem. Okay, so here are the biggest culprits at Starbucks. And then after, we're gonna move on to what you should pick instead. The pumpkin spice latte. Oh no, the beloved pumpkin spice latte is not good for cancer survivors. With 38 grams of sugar, 42 carbs, and around 300 calories. This is just not a great option. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you still get your pumpkin fix from Starbucks. But what about the famous Starbucks caramel macchiato? It's slightly better at 35 grams of sugar, 33 carbs, and around 250 calories. But still, these are not great options for cancer survivors. So here's what to order instead. Now, if you're wanting that great pumpkin spice flavor, I have a couple of options for you. For me personally, I like to order an Americano and put 2 pumps of pumpkin spice syrup in that coffee. This is gonna lower the amount of sugar in that drink, but still give you some great pumpkin spice flavor. Now, this is not gonna taste the same as a full order pumpkin spice latte. Let's make sure we keep that straight. But this is gonna make a big difference in supporting your cancer recovery and remission. But if you're thinking an Americano with pumpkin spice syrup, well, that is not gonna cut it, then I have another option for you. If you really love that pumpkin spice latte, then here's how you order it to make it better as a cancer survivor. You can still order a pumpkin spice latte, but make a few changes. Make sure you order it with non-fat milk because that's gonna bring down your overall calories. Next is to make sure you order it half sweet. This means they'll put in half the number of pumpkin spice syrup pumps as they normally do. You still get that same pumpkin spice flavor, it's just gonna be a little bit muted. And this is where we're really gonna bring down the sugar. And the last thing you need to do is, of course, no whipped cream on top. But if you're wanting to order something to eat from Starbucks, then here's what you should pick. Pick the egg white, feta, and spinach wrap. There's so much great protein in those egg whites and that feta cheese. You need that protein to be able to recover. Protein is an essential macronutrient that plays a vital role in cancer recovery and remission. It aids in tissue repair, supports the immune system, and helps to maintain or build lean muscle mass. So when you're dining at a fast food restaurant, be sure to order options that are high in protein. This wrap also has spinach to add in some extra vegetables. It's minimally processed and working to keep the overall calories down. This was one of my personal favorites when I was in cancer treatment and even now. The treatment center had a Starbucks attached to it. Instead of going for that soothing pumpkin spice latte, I would opt to order the spinach, egg white, and feta cheese wrap with an Americano. Okay, but on to McDonald's, possibly the most demonized fast food chain out there. McDonald's is known for its Big Mac and French fries. Quite possibly the worst thing you could eat after cancer. Loaded with trans fats, over 1,000 calories, and really high in sodium. And trans fats, they're the villains of the nutrition world. There's a lot of debate around food after cancer, but I don't think anyone's debating trans fats. They raise your bad cholesterol and they increase your risk of heart disease. It's essential for cancer survivors to avoid trans fats, and they're often found in fast food or highly processed foods. Thankfully, many fast food restaurants have started to make the effort to minimize or remove them entirely from their menus. So instead of opting for that Big Mac and fries, there are healthier options at McDonald's that are going to support your cancer recovery and remission. With McDonald's now hosting an all-day breakfast, the Egg McMuffin is a great choice. Order your Egg McMuffin without any meat. Now, of course, the ham that's put on the Egg McMuffin, that is processed meat. So we know that's going to increase your risk of cancer or a cancer recurrence. So just stick with egg, cheese, and the English muffin. Order a bottle of water and a coffee, and you're good to go. Now, a word of caution here. We often think that if we go to a fast food restaurant and we order a salad, then we're getting the healthier option. But that is not always true. And that is exactly what I want to show you with this next fast food option at ChickfilA. The salads at ChickfilA are loaded with fat and calories, unless you're careful. This classic Cobb salad at ChickfilA, it has almost 900 calories and 63 grams of fat just in the salad. You know what's potentially healthier for you than that salad? A McDonald's Big Mac. It has less than 600 calories and only 34 grams of fat. Now, would you rather eat a salad or a Big Mac? I absolutely hate it when fast food restaurants make salads, but they make them so unhealthy. You think you're making a great choice, but it's not. But now you know, so you can make better decisions on the go. So what should you eat at Chick-fil-A? The grilled nuggets are a great choice. They're high in protein, they're not breaded, and they're grilled instead of fried. This is going to bring down the trans fat content and give you a relatively lean protein option. Also, the grilled chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A would be my second choice. It has nearly 30 grams of protein, which is a good amount of protein for cancer survivors to aim for at every single meal. Now, you can get a side salad. The kale side salad is a great option at Chick-fil-A, or you could get a fruit cup. You still need to be careful at Chick-fil-A though, because there are some really unhealthy options here too. The Chick-fil-A Cool Wrap, it seems like a really healthy option, but with all the added sauces, it's really unhealthy. It has an avocado dressing, which again, it seems healthy, but it's actually not. Now look, eating fast food as a cancer survivor, it's not a great option. A Big Mac from McDonald's, fries from Wendy's, or a sugary drink from Starbucks, it's not great. But you already knew that. But it does not mean that there's absolutely nothing for you at these restaurants. Healthier options are becoming more popular as more people ask for them. You may have to dig into the menu and go looking for them, but those options are there. Okay, so now that you know what to eat on the go, you now need to know what to eat when you're at home. I'm going to link up this sneak peek to exactly what I eat as a cancer survivor. This is a step-by-step plan for you. Click the link here, let me show you how it's done.